Okay, we're going down in the basement now. I've come down a couple of stairs, by the way. We are going down here. This is on the low side, down on the corner of Washington and Julian Street. This is underneath the kitchen of the guests. So, you know where we're at. So, it's laid up stone foundation here, part of it anyway. A lot of it has been redone, so you can see some of the cement work that's been done here on the foundation work. Let me come down here a little bit. It's pretty dry down here, by the way, just so you know. It's got hand-cut stone on the floor here. So they have lots of bluestone quarry. I don't know what kind of stone this is. It just looks like, well, I don't know what kind of stone that is. My light just went off, I think. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing here. I'm trying to get the light to work. There you go. So you can see that there is the house has got laid up stone foundation. It has it's typical of the age of the house that they have a foundation that was stone and cement that was all put together. No different than a block foundation. It's just the fact that it was made out of stone instead of, block. So here is the furnace. This is one of the furnaces. I showed you the one that was upstairs. This is the older of the two. It's old, but it works. It works good. So there's been no problems, no issues with it. They get it serviced all the time. It's fuel oil. Spin back around here to show you. There's the fuel oil tank. The fuel is put into that tank from outside. There's a fill tube outside. I didn't necessarily see that. So you can see it's forced hot air. That's on this side of the house. As you can see where the run is here and the different vents up through here. Can you see them? Maybe I'm too close, but it's all dry down here, which is good. And it's cool. It's very cool. And there's more of the foundation from the other side of the house. There's a crawl space to get into, and you can see it right to the other side where the other basement is way over there. It's just a dirt floor underneath there. Can you even see that? Maybe you can't. It's a little. There's no lights on in there, but if you needed to get to the plumbing or any of that kind of stuff that's down here, that's there. So, and you know what? If you wanted to use this as a wine storage area, it's cool enough to do so. And here is the outside wooden door that comes on this side. So it makes it a walkout basement. So if you got stuff down here, you could easily come in and get it and leave and go out. A couple of hot water tanks that are well insulated and looks like they're on timers. So you'll save yourself some energy and some new hot water and cold water PEX tubing, which is new. Copper wiring, copper tubing is new. So it's all been pretty well done down here. All right, see these old timbers that are here? This is typical of the house, the age of the house. Can you see them? Man, let me get back up here a little bit. So they're all good. It's back in the day. They're all hand hewn. Look at that. So yeah, they were done the way they did them back then, and they still survive hundreds of years later. So that's the main beam, one of the main beams there. So here you go. All right. Let's go back up the stairs and we'll go to the other side, the basement, which we're not going to crawl through there to get there. We're going to do it the newfangled way by taking the stairs and going all the way around, all right? Yeah. Well, we'll keep your camera on right now, so we're going up the stairs. Oh, man, hold on a second. So here we are in the other basement. I spared you from having to walk all the way over here with me. So, same thing, laid up stone foundation. It's all been sealed and with concrete. Here's a walkout door to this side as well, the Bilco door, but they've insulated it and they've got it shut. They've got just some shelving down here for whatever, and they have another hot water tank over here. It says the 2020 is when it was installed. And There we go, down that end of the crawl space. So some of the windows obviously been sealed up down here. Let's look at the electric service real quick, all right? And then we'll get you on out of here. It's kind of a pleasure being able to do this for you. So here is the panel box, and it looks like it's a 200 amp service. It's on the property condition disclosure form. So it's all, you can see the wiring. It's all fairly been newerized. Someone that knows what they were doing came in here and did this. I don't know who did it, but it's a good job on that. This is for the old phone wiring system. And then the sub panel, which I'm not sure where that goes. Kitchen lights and stuff like that, heat pump. So that's for outside the heat pump that you saw earlier on the first video when we first came in. So there you go. Hold on, we'll get back up the stairs again. So Jacqueline, that's more than the dime store tour, I think. Yeah. So that's a big house, and my watch says I got 2,400 steps in here. So yeah, it's a big house. It's a great house. It's got a lot of history, a lot of stuff. Everybody in Green knows where this is. There is no everyday hotel in Green. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to put this on my leg without doing that. So if you did want to put the bed and breakfast back on, I guess at some point, people know this. People know the house, and people are going to want to stay here. I think whether it be, I mean, I don't know the business, you do, but whether it be a bed and breakfast or an Airbnb or something like that, Green has got a lot to offer. I'm going to shoot a little video around the town to show you too as well. It's not very big. The town, actually, the village of Green is 1 square mile. Major industry is Raymond Corporation. Raymond makes narrow aisle forklift trucks, and they are a national company, always hiring. If you need a job, you don't have to worry about it here because there's always openings there. Lots of good restaurants. There's Patoka's, which is brand new opening. There's the Wild Owl at Barron's Inn, another kind of upscale sort of restaurant, if you want to say that. They've got They've got Boudreaux's Bistro, little diner, just nothing but diner food and great ice cream. It's right around the corner from here. It's easy to get to. You can walk there. Lots of things to do in here. If you like to hunt or if you like to fish, lots of that. Lots of lakes around here. A lot of people coming up from downstate New York and also New Jersey and Philadelphia because they have vacation homes up this way, or they're looking for vacation homes, that kind of thing. Or as you well know, because you've already been looking at homes, on the price of real estate and homes here is just really affordable compared to every place else in the country. So listen, if you wanted to get a hold of me or Barb's on vacation for the next week. She'll certainly pick up her phone, but you can give me a call if you like, and it's 607-725-1446. You can text me. You got my number. I forgot that I gave it to you. If we missed something, I would love to be able to show it to you or come out and run it down for you. So I'm just sitting for a spell here in the kitchen because I thought maybe this would help sell them with these quartz countertops. But I do want to show you something real quick before we go. And I just found a picture here that's hanging up on the wall. That is, I'll turn this camera around if you don't want to see my, is a painting of this particular home from as it was way back when. And that is it. That is it. So it's got this and these two additions, but I think that's across the street maybe, but the house now is a little bit bigger than that was then. So that's kind of neat, huh? Yeah. So anyway, let me know what I can do to help, okay? I'm going to go outside on this beautiful sunshiny day before it starts to rain, and I'm going to shoot some more video around the town, and I'm going to send it all off to you, probably in YouTube videos, I think. So we'll get it to you today. All right, Jacqueline. Bye-bye.